Morning. Lovely night, I must admit. Not a lot of sleep. I can't remember what day we're rolling on for. Just rolls into the next at the moment. Yeah, so I'm outside having a cup of tea. As always, still looking for somewhere to get some legal actual assistance properly. Criminal solicitor definitely required. Sooner rather than later, because obviously this is stopping everything, even my business from being built properly, which is starting to get ridiculous. I'm still waiting for the council to do their job. Obviously, I've given up trying to talk to the police. It's just a waste of time. I've got evidence to say, oh yeah, I didn't bother doing this, didn't bother doing that, didn't bother looking at your evidence. Well, then what was the point of you having your job? But never mind. Yeah. So it's gonna be another day in the gym today anyway. Back to training, eating a little bit better. But it's ridiculous. I'm smoking a rollie, I've got to be honest with you. I'm tired and fed up. I do miss my children. It's ridiculous that apparently my children don't want to see me because of all the lies orchestrated by her friends. Sorry, my wife's friends. They are not my friends, that's for certain. Yeah, it's complete and utter rubbish. So hopefully the statements that you've seen, it's just the tip of the iceberg really with regards to, I've got a stat, like I say, of evidence this thick about what destroyed us. Let us move from King Arthur's Way to Acre Court, and I guarantee there was a lot more that went on as well. There are various MPs involved, etc., and all the rest of it. So when it does all come out properly, it's going to be a massive case. It's ridiculous, and it's stupid, And then my ex has been used as some sort of scapegoat or whatever, Unless she hasn't. Now, if she hasn't, she's a very nasty, malicious woman, which I honestly don't believe. But used to say now, because obviously her silence is saying volumes, isn't it? Rather than being the honest, open woman that I married and have known since 1994. When we got together on the 9th of November 1994. And we're happy together until all the harassment started at St Agile Close, which was then when I was apparently pegged with mental health, which was proven not to be the way. But there we go. We won't go into the neighbours using some ridiculous listening technology from next door, etc. The rest of it, because that's what's actually true. Funny how we never questions about it, never spoken to about it or anything by the police. There we go, because apparently it was my mental health, despite having proved it. But there we go. So I'll keep the updates going on. This is going to sound like the dodgiest spy movie in the history of the world when it comes out properly in the media. The best part is it is really true. So when I joke about being played by Matt Damon, which was obviously a bit of a joke, but it is actually all factual and true, so it's going to shut a lot of people's mouths and prove that a lot of people aren't anything but what I would call fair weather friends. That you're there for when they require you, and you're there to do what they want. But when it actually comes to them being true, it appears it's something none of them really know. So there you go, that's Andover, Hampshire. And that's a group of friends I had since Cricklade College, etc. Who basically didn't do a bloody thing other than basically say, oh no, it's mental health. And yet, I'm the one with the background in the area that I knew what I was talking about and can prove it, irrefutably. And that's the funniest bit. So I wonder how my in-laws would feel about the fact of how our children were used and abused. I wonder how they feel about the fact that what I said to them originally was true. I wonder why the fact when we went to stay there for a couple of days, it was going on then. So, food for thought, really, isn't it? Because I'm not backing off on this. I was told not to back off on this by anyone. I was told to make sure it was go to the media. I was told to stick to my guns. I was told to make sure this all goes to court properly. So I'm doing that. It's what I do anyway, because it's what my granddad would have had done. None of this would have occurred in that fashion. And he was an old English gentleman who knew the rights of the country and would not allow people to be lied about in court statements and various other things, which is something certain people should actually start to remember about. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy my tea. I'll speak to you later on. Alright, catch you later.